Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Houston going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one
off
outside.
Ball one.
And work away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Moniak sizes this one up. One up, one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Farmer. And there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Out to center. He's got it. And that is out number. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner. Got him swinging. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hunter Goodman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Carew throws to first in time. And we're back. Top of the second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. And they get the out. Here's Wade Boggs now. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Boggs is out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sends it to Tolia, and they go back here at Coors Field. Here's Michael Tolia,
the first baseman, Michael
Crochet, in his 5th season. 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Crochet back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Carew. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Farmer stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. And
That's
ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ruth makes the grab, and that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specific.
And a base hit. Ruth coming home. The throw in. The tag. Ow! And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So the lineup. Flips over. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. Has to barehand it over to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He popped out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that's the third out.
0-2.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On the ground, out to short. Over to Carew. And a couple of quick outs. Aaron Schunk digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
In the air, left field. Ruth settles under it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Elly on the move. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. One away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Marquez over to first.
He's safe.
And he dives back in safely. There goes Elly. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe. He beats the tag. And it's 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. This one in the air. McMahon hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. McNeil headed for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Denver. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. In the air, left field, down the line. Ruth makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
That's inside.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fastball for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swings and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. Line drive. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here's the catcher.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The throw to third. He's in there. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Out towards left center. Beck on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Michael Tolia. That to right. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Marquez back to work. That one to first. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one laced to center and a base hit. McNeil headed home. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Wade Boggs. Runner on the go. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Popped up. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the DH, Eggy Rizzo. He's trying for 3rd. This one in the air right field. And no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Nope,
that's
down.
off the mark, and it's 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Crochet makes the catch, and there's one gone. Mickey Moniak digs in now. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. To first, it short hops him, but a nice. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, number 9. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle corrals it. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. They got it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground right side. On to first. They don't come any quicker. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little bit low. And now 2-0. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tolia. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So up next, Jeff McNeil.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
That's down.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The plate. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Down the third baseman, Wade Boggs, 1 for 2. Hill picks over, and he's back in easily. Hill, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Line drive, that's a base hit, and now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Tag out at third. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one in the air center field. Mantle has this one sized up. Nabs it. 1 down. So digging in, Kyle Farmer. And that's in there for strike 1. The Rockies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second.
He's safe.
And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Matthew Lugo. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Stays alive. Hill checks the runner. Rosario back on a dive. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that one gets past the catcher. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And at first, 1 away.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet.
3.
Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 3. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Runner.
And they put the tag on him. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. And here is Jordan Beck. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And a bunt towards third. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
at first, Aaron Schunk will hit next. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Zach Agnos.
And he's got a
Agnos.
nice lead.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And we're underway. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Hit in the air, right field. Makes a nice sliding catch. Here's Mike. Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. And strike two.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Now, Hunter Goodman.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Michael Toglia. Ripped to third, but handled, and that. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz.
For the defender, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches,
0-1.
hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Glove side, but it gets through. Gets off a throw, tries to get back and save.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Double steal. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Hard hit left side. Tags the runner for one, and no throw. He's into first easily. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. McNeil leads off first with one away. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Wade Boggs now. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Missed inside with the curve. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard,
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Aaron Schunk swings through it for strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the top of the second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Doyle can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Laser could be extra bases. Coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Eggy Rosario. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Babe Ruth. And that one fouled off. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's inside.
2-2.
Dollander throws over.
Hey.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Line drive. Base hit right field. Runner around third. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by 1. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single. Runner takes off. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go again. McMahon stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tags the runner. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Up the middle. He's got it. Top half of the third inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's back out here
0-1.
for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One run across. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping, on his way home. Now a relay to the plate, saves it home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. And now and a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That misses.
No, that's inside.
And that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
And there's a hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Moniak, the next to hit, takes outside.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Shung at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one 95 to finish him off. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That one the other way. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Tovar stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Joe Boyle.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. And it's 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. In the air, right field, Moniak on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now Mickey Mantle, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball
0
right
balls, 1
by him.
strike.
Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Beck brings it in with a nice running grab. And now Wade Boggs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll. And So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Inside.
That's the ball.
And we are underway. Drops one down in front of the plate. And safe at first, the bunt single. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Pitch misses
that's
there,
the ball.
and it's 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Throw to second, safe. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
The runner at second with one away. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Michael Toglia. Curveball drops in there. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
This one in the air center field. Mantle has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Bunting, and he pops it up. And there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that
No
arm
balls,
action.
2 strikes.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Toglia. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Not here.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Runner goes again. Back up the middle and a base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Glavine back to work. And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. And a curveball is just outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
it the bender for the strikeout. Jordan Beck, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No balls. One strike.
That one
No, that
just
missed. That's the
missing
ball.
inside. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit down the line. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky
That's the
pitch
ball.
coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's
No,
not too
ball.
difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings through that one for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
Boggs goes to second for one. To Carew in time, and that's an inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that's
the ball.
downstairs and outside. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
it's never fun going back to the dugout
That is
after
good.
hitting a line
The
drive
third
that finds a
baseman,
glove, but
Reed.
you will get some high fives.
Oh.
You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Farmer. That takes care of Boggs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way
Batting
to make
sixth,
him work
the
a little
designated
harder
hitter,
out there on the
Eddie
mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down.
Rosario.
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch
That's the
misses,
ball.
and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Aaron Schunk. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
wastes no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Doyle swings through it for strike one.
Ball.
Missed inside with the curve.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's ripped into the outfield. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop. That's out to center field. Mantle on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Tap to first. And a foul ball. Dolander measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Moniak makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the catcher. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. That clips a corner. Hard hit, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. Next offering is in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
Foul ball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Hopped up right side. 2 down. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. And caught on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McNeil in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
That's in.
There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. High fly ball out to center field. Doyle. He's got it. 2 away. Mickey Mantle digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they tag him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Aaron Schunk. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
All these Rockies
finding
ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them.
Backed off the plate that time.
2-0.
Pitch is in there. And it's 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No,
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one.
1 and 2 to count.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished
Now back.
there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to,
Outside
man.
ball.
When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there.
Ball.
So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
That one down the line. That misses. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are
Pitching change here. Zach Agnos.
just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Splits the plate. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In the air, center field. Mantle should have this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario.
The designated hitter, Eggy
Dolander back to work.
Rosario.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2-1.
Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
Runner on the go. The other way. And a base hit. One runs in. Runner stops at third. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Rod Carew will hit next. Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Oh, he botches it. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Move to first. Dives back, and he's out. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tolio. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Whiffs on it, and it falls in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And
line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now here is Mickey Moniak.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Right side. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 5-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big...
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Moniak around third. And it gets by him. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Ezequiel Tovar. New pitcher on now, Joe Boyle.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Goodman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the air, right side. Oliva puts it away for the out. Michael Toglia getting ready to hit. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Boggs fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. Runner on the move. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Moniak makes the grab. And there's one down. And everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Could be a chance here.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Toglia. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Base knock right field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's now 10-5. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Ryan Rollison.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Oliva, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Now at the plate, Tony Oliva. Runner takes off. Farmer fires over to first. At the lefty relief. So digging in, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Slaps the tag on him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Colorado's DH, Aaron Schunk. Carew handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, number 9. Ripped into right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. And a sac bunt here. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. Step off, throw to first. Dives back, out. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and he just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, catcher Hunter
Goodman down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now,
No
but
ball,
it's
2
not.
strikes.
Struck him out. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tolia, he'll do it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
0-2.
Not close
ball,
with
2
that
strikes.
one. And the count 1-2. That one lifted to left. And it drops in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And now, Mickey Mantle. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. McNeil headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Wade Boggs digs in now. First offering. Runner goes. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Eggy Rosario will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Chevy checks over to first, and he's back. Swinging a foul straight back. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Puts a bunt down. Tolia. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh! it's off his glove. No throw, and the bases are now loaded.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath. With the bases loaded.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now it's going to be number 9. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So 2 down now, and here is Rod Carew. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Check swing, called strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tovar makes the grab on the run. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia. And that's in for a strike. On the ground at first. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he pops up the bunt. Toglia snags it on the run. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
High fly ball out to left field. Beck under it. Makes the grab, and the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here at the plate. Jordan Beck swings through that one for strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Shunk in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Two and 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Boyle checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Got him swinging for the K. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Alexander back to work. Runner takes off for third. Freeman zips it across, out on the sac bunt. Next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rizzo.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Runner on the go. A bunt, and it's popped up. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. That's outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had.
Now this one gets through. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 11-10. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy?
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Andy Cooper. Not many. And then the black, and then I got a highlighter, so there is a lot going on. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're here at the top half of the 11th. And down.
Now pitching.
And we're back. All set for the. Bottom of the 11th. Here's the catcher, number 9, making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Cameron Meisner. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Line drive, fair ball. The run scores from third, and they tied it again.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt. Huge wild pitch there. Winning run is in scoring position. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they roll this one. Tags the runner for 1. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Throw to first. De La Cruz back in on a dive. Elly on his way to second. It's a pitch out. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. The winning run on second base.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Puts a bunt down. Tolia. Safe, and that's his third hit. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in the 11th. And a final. All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz. Foul ball there. Gets the bunt down the right side. Toglia. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Marquez, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Rudder takes off, drops a bunt down the first base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Runner.
Double steal. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. They get the force for out number one. Back safely. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Back here in Denver. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Hit in the air out to center field. Mantle. This one could be trouble. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Runner from third into score. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Michael Toglia stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to their lead.
let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. And that one's gone off the yogurt stand. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. No doubt about that one. And that one's gone into the second deck. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 2 minutes are now on the clock. It's out of here into the upper deck. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Make it 7 in a row now. See you later. Into the bleachers. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Just 1 minute remaining. That's 10 in a row now. And yet another to the street. Yet another one. "30 seconds left. Add one more to the streak. Add yet another to the streak. And another one. Yet another one. The bonus round has begun. Add one more to the streak. And another one. Add yet another to the streak. Another home run. No question about that one. That's 3 in a row now. 4 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That one is gone. Gone. This is unbelievable. His third consecutive home run. Number 4 in a row. Another home run. That's gone over the deep part of the wall. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. And here we go. Now batting, number 44, Hank Aaron. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. That's gone into the rock pile seats. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. No doubt about that one. And that one's gone off the yogurt stand. That's 3 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. See you later. Into the bleachers. 30 seconds left. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. The bonus round has begun. His third consecutive home run. That one's out of here. Off the barbecue stand. Smoking. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. That one's out of here. Now 22 for him. He's putting on a clinic. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. Oh, that's a monster home run. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now batting, Babe Ruth. That one's out of here and into the second deck. That's number 4 in a row. That's gone into the bullpen. That one's out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. And that one's gone into the second deck. No question about that one. 30 seconds left. It's out of here into the upper deck. And that's a home run. He's 16th in the round. Another home run. That's a home run. That's 3 in a row now. Timber! That one's into the tree farm. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. See you later. Into the bleachers. Let's see what he can do. Now back. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. And that one's gone into the second deck. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. See you later. Into the bleachers. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. Timber. That one's into the tree farm. That one's out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. Add one more to the streak. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. The bonus round has begun. Yet another one. Add yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. Yet another one. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. Let's see what he can do. Now batting, number 24, Willie Mays. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. 2 minutes remaining. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Another home run. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. His third in a row. 30 seconds left. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. There's number 10. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. The bonus round has begun. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. See you later. Into the bleachers. And another one. Add one more to the streak. Add yet another to the streak. No doubt about that one. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now batting, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. And that one's gone. Into the second deck. That one's in the bullpen. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. There's a home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow. A hat trick. 3 in a row. And there it is. His 14th home run. The bonus round has begun. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. No question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. And here we go. Now batting, Sammy Sosa. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Another home run. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. 2 minutes remaining. That is now 5 in a row. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one's out of here. Off the barbecue stand. Smoking. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. It's out of here. Into the rocks. Wow! His third in a row. The bonus round has begun. Number 4 in a row. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Six consecutive home runs.